Hi, intuitive friends. If you're watching this after the live, please feel free to look down below in the description box for the timestamps, okay? Scorpio is going to have an individual timestamp. Cancer, you're going to have an individual timestamp. And Pisces, you're going to have an individual timestamp, okay? Individual timestamp. Okay, there we go. Checking audio. All right, let's ground the energy. Hi, Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Scorpio may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you and for your significant other. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on the mutual upcoming energy within your connection, starting mid-November through mid-December. But first, my name is Alexa Tarot, and I am King of Cups just flipped over for you here. We'll talk about that in a minute. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. For those of you who are watching this live, you could just take a look at the chat, and there you will see my credentials link. Okay, as I like to remind you, these are free channeled messages, so if you can, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so whenever I post new content or when I go live on my live stream, you are the first to know. Okay. So Scorpio, this is a mutual energy reading for you and your significant other, focusing on mid-November through mid-December, so the next 30 days. My apologies here, Scorpio. I started a day later than what I expected. My apologies to you, but we're going to jump right into what may be coming up. Now, some of you may be experiencing these energies already, okay? Others of you may be energies that may be coming up. As I always like to remind each and every one of you, time is fluid. All right. What does that mean? That means that you may see some energies within this reading that may not have happened yet in your timeline. And some of you may be experiencing this right now or exiting these energies. All right. So we'll see what comes through for both of you. This is a mutual reading. All right. A next announcement that I want to make here is that yesterday, November 15th, there was a full moon in Taurus. Okay. So Scorpio, that is all about the sense of stability within different areas of your life. Okay, there could be one specific area here that you may be focusing on individually. Take a look at my November readings and also take a look at what you don't see coming, which is the unexpected messages. Take a look at my playlist. You'll see both there. All right, first and foremost, let's talk about the By the way, this is the timestamp here that I'm writing for each of the signs. Let's start here with the King of Cups. Okay, so King of Cups, your energy being very much present here, Scorpio. Again, this is you and your partner, but of course you are a water sign, so water coming through here for you. The King of Cups may represent you, but of course this is an overall, an overarching energy between you and your significant other. Okay. Kings are all about mastery. They're about stability. So the stability that comes from the emotional maturity, the stability that comes from the emotional self, the stability or the mastery of leveled emotions, okay? Because the King of Cups, yes, has this energy of compassion, love, and nurturing, but even though those energies are there and that type of love and that type of compassion and nurturing is there, the King of Cups does have a leveled sense of emotion. Okay. So again, that is here coming through for both you and your significant other, Scorpio. Okay. So that type of more of a mature sense of looking at something here. Also, emotional intelligence. So that may be here, that type of energy that you are either seeing right now at this moment in time or will be seeing. All right. So looking at things from a different point of view in regards to the love sector. Okay. Let's take a look at what else is coming through here for you, Scorpio, and your significant other. And of course, I have here like 6. Yeah, Knight of Cups and 3 of Swords. Okay, so listen carefully here, Scorpio. Knight of Cups is following your heart and your intuition. And there may be something here that either may have occurred within your connection. 3 of Swords, okay? 3 of Swords is pain, hurt, sadness. Because we're talking about the Swords energy, it's all about the communication, the mind, okay? There may have been either something in the past or recent past within your connection, or there could be here coming up in the next 30 days where there's this sense of not agreeing or having different views on something. Now, it's not just the fact that there may be here an energy of different point of views, but also here things like arguments, not budging on some ideas here, or it could be here a third energy. Okay. Now, let me explain. There are 3 swords, 1, 2, 3. When I'm talking about a third energy, Scorpio, I mean there could be here a third factor that could be creating this sense of sadness, hurt, stress, okay, within the connection. This could be internal, meaning within you, Scorpio, or within your significant other, or within you and your partner within your connection. But this third sword could also be external factors into your connection that could be creating that sense of tension. I'm not going to put it mildly because it is what it is. The 3 of Swords is a challenging energy, okay? For some of you, there may be here a reoccurrent argument. There could be here reoccurrent emotions, especially here. Remember, I said it at the top of the reading, validation, confirmation, with the King of Cups, especially emotions you have not cleared from your energy, or especially if there are things on your mind and in your heart, whether individually or together as a couple, that have not been addressed, okay? That are being harbored in your heart or in your mind and haven't been addressed. The 3 of Swords is saying here, there is an energy that either may be coming into your connection, okay, in the next 30 days, or there could be a challenging energy right now where there is this sense of heaviness, whether this sense of heaviness or sadness may be just you, Scorpio, or whether it could be just your significant other or both of you together. Because remember, what you go through impacts your partner, what your partner goes through impacts you. So this is looking at the mutual energy here. Whatever this may be, this Three of Swords energy, whether this third energy here may be a person, a situation, a circumstance, an event, or something individually in your world, Scorpio, from your past or recent past, or something individually here happening in your partner's past or recent past, whatever this divisive energy may be, it is or it will potentially here create some type of, the best analogy that I have is like a little like turbulence in paradise. Okay, things that may be a little bit rocky. There may be here a feeling emotionally distant, or feeling here a sense of coldness within the connection, whether that is physically people are in a way kind of like energetically separating, or whether this situation, circumstance, or event here with the Three of Swords is causing this energy within the connection for that to happen. Now, if it would have come out like this, I would have said, well, this is not something to worry about as much. But because it's coming right after the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is not looking at the Three of Swords, there's this energy here that the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups are facing each other. So again, there's a sense here of either you, Scorpio, or your partner, or both of you together, really taking a mature look at your heart, the love, the emotions here within this connection, because there could be something here, whether it's behind the scenes that either one of you or both of you are not talking about, and it's causing more and more of a sense of energetic separation. Or there could be here the sense of like coldness happening here because or due to this third the third energy I'm picking up here with this Three of Swords. Okay, now usually you will hear and again, everyone is different, right, in regards to the way they feel energetically, that Three of Swords. But it is very common, let's just put it this way, it's very common for you to hear the Three of Swords is a third party, meaning, or a third energy, a third person or a third energy being involved in this sense of sadness, okay, in this sense of hurt. And that, of course, because the Swords energy, there could be some truths here that either need to be told or that may be resurfacing individually, okay, or maybe collectively within your connection. It's like really taking a look at something and understanding, well, why are we feeling this way? Or why am I feeling this way? Or why am I starting to reconsider where my heart and soul may be in this particular situation, circumstance, or event? Okay. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through here for you and your partner here, Scorpio. Let's see what else is coming through. Give me some clarity here on the overall energy for Scorpio and their partner. All right. Exactly what I just said. Validation, confirmation. I want you to read what's underneath. This is me. This is my deck. Okay. When I purchased this deck, I meditate over each card and I write additional energies that I'm feeling connected to it. But this is validation, confirmation here, Scorpio. I just mentioned this 2 seconds ago. This is pretty much saying that the energy that I'm picking up in regards to this Three of Swords is exactly that energy that I was channeling here for you. Now, granted, at the top of the card, at the top, this is going to sing this. All right, this is going to sing true, or there's something here of that's going to feel more aligned here for you. Okay, you're going to be like, wow, that's resonating. Because I saw like the music notes here in that other card. But I want to talk about here is the one that, came out here for you and your partner. Although it says fun, okay, I'm not taking this energy as that, because this is coming across as if there are different perspectives here. Exactly what I was talking about in regards to the Three of Swords. There are different perspectives here, and I'm going to actually put it here right next to or right underneath the Three of Swords, because it's talking more about this energy, about the different perspectives. So within your connection right now, Scorpio, you and your partner, this mutual upcoming energy within your connection is really focusing on matters that are very uh honest. Okay, the truth of something, the bottom line of something here. Swords is about the mind. Okay, it's like that Mercury energy. It's about the mind, the clarity of the mind, but it's also about communication. So there could be here different perspectives that either have been communicated, will be communicated, or different perspectives being held within the mind that either one of you or both of you haven't been sharing. And if they have been shared, there's a sense here of sadness, hurt, pain, or even for some of you, even though it's not here, I'm getting here this Two of Swords energy, this kind of conflicted confusion here. There could also be here some type of misunderstandings, okay, as well. Okay, so that is that energy that's coming in. Let's see what else is coming through here for you, Scorpio, and your partner here. Swords, oh my God, Swords and Rose. I mean, talk about validation. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to like chuckle like that, but it's just like, I mean, how much more validation confirmation do we need right now at this point, right? So far we have 3 cards from 3 different decks saying the same exact thing of the energy that I was channeling at the top of your reading. Now, some of you may say, yes, but you know, we started with the King of Cups and followed with the Knight of Cups. Yes, there's something here that you need to follow, Scorpio, and your partner. You need to follow your heart and your intuition and whatever this third either person or energy may be talking about here, or may have this residual energy within your connection. Okay, so there's something here that the mind, or with the swords, or the honesty of something here in regards to honesty about certain feelings, or honesty here about, you know, where the heart and the emotions are being pulled to, that are not being either discussed, and if they are being discussed, is creating some sense of tension, and definitely some sense of sadness or hurt or pain, or because there are differences in the perspective here. There's a sense of either kind of trying to rise above this energy, but at the end of the day here, Scorpio, again, like I said, this is a mutual energy. There's something here that needs to be clear, that may not be clear at the moment, or these arguments, these differences of opinion, something that you may be either seeing, sensing, either together as a couple or individually. There's some sense of clarity and truth. There's a sense of revelations here that, you know, may be coming out through time. Okay, so this third either person or third party or third energy here may be bringing light to a certain reality here that may not have been as clear, or may not have been being taken a look at for quite some time. And why am I saying that here, Scorpio? Because the Knight of Cups is not looking at the Three of Swords. It's as if within your connection here, Scorpio, you and your partner, or you or your partner, or both of you together, may have been sweeping something under the rug that either both of you or one of you was scared or concerned, or maybe not sharing, because it's a very it's a different perspective than the energy here within the connection. And so either one of you or both of you may have kind of like turned a blind eye to something. And this is saying here, Scorpio, the time to turn a blind eye on whatever this Three of Swords energy is talking about, these different perspectives that you are feeling in your heart and soul need to be addressed, no matter how hurtful, how sad this may be causing, or no matter how much turmoil or tension, because the Three of Swords is that type of, like, again, differences of perspectives here. This is talking about having the clarity of the mind, because I'm getting here the sense, even though the Two of Swords is not here, I am seeing clairvoyantly the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords are, there's a sense of confusion, there's a sense of kind of being on the fence of something. Two of Swords is about, selecting one of two options, or selecting one or two things that needs to be kind of made. You have to make up your choice on something here, okay? And there could be this energy here that someone, or maybe both of you, are trying to protect your connection and either not being honest with yourself, so self-denial, or not being honest with your partner, or both of you here arguing or disagreeing about how to move or how to move past this Three of Swords energy, okay? So yes, this is in a way, a challenging card, even though it's in the presence of two cards that are very positive. But again, remember that I said at the top of the reading here, Scorpio, that the King of Cups is all about that emotional, that emotional maturity. And so this may be talking to the energy of, or giving evidence here, right? Giving the reassurance, giving the validation, confirmation here that there may be something that's coming up. There could be some revelations coming up. There's some truths that are here. There may be hurtful, or that may create a sense of sadness, but that need to be discussed and that need to be taken a look at, because there may have been here the sense of turning a blind eye on something that now, at this moment in time here, Scorpio, between mid-November to mid-December, it's time to kind of like either get past it or figure out how that may be resolved, okay? Which is the reason here this is talking about clarity, truth, and revelations here, okay? So there's a sense of taking a look at something and making certain decisions here as well. All right, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you, Scorpio, and your significant other here. What else is coming through? Mutual energy here. Separation. Again, Scorpio, you see how much I shuffle? Okay. There's something that needs to be taken a look at here. I talked about this Three of Swords. I said that I was feeling that there could have been here either an emotional or energetic sense of being pulled in opposite directions here, okay? Separation could be one or two things, okay? Because I'm going to just tell you how this is coming out. This is coming out as something very challenging right now. Okay, Scorpio? So it is what it is. So let's talk about it. This could be a physical separation that may be either happening or may be potentially coming up within your connection. Okay? The separation could be physical, meaning a breakup, separation, or divorce. The separation could also be not physical, meaning that you are not breaking up or divorcing, but that there is an energetic kind of like two people doing their own thing, or there's this sense of emptiness or void within the connection, like an emotional distance, an energetic distance that is either being felt within your connection or within yourselves. Because I am picking up here a level of uncomfortability here. There's a level of discomfort. And the discomfort may be here because of this differences of perspectives that either have shown up either recently or may potentially be showing up here during the winter season. Okay, Scorpio, listen carefully. During the winter season. Now, many of you see me from different parts of the world. Okay, so I do have, people not just from the United States, subscribers, not just from the United States, but from other places. And if we take a look at this Three of Swords, I'm going to bring it close as I can. You see that there's snow. That is symbolizing here, and it's coming out to my attention, that for some of you, during the winter season in the United States, it starts December 20th, 21st, around there, 19, 20, 21st, all the way through the next season, which would be spring. And I want to say that's around April. That through that time, even though we're talking about mid-November to mid-December, there could be something coming up here within that time frame, Scorpio, that this is giving you the ding, 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 pay attention. Okay? Let's see. There's something here that's going to run its course. I don't know what that may be. This is a general reading. Okay? But for some of you, this is saying time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So there could be here either your own emotions here, Scorpio, that will reveal, remember, revelations, a sense of clarity and truth about this Three of Swords. Or if it's not you, Scorpio, it could be your partner. There's some level here of clarity and truth that will be revealed due to this Three of Swords energy. And once it is revealed, there's a sense of having to take a look at it or deal with it or find a resolution that is a mature, level-headed, emotionally mature, leveled emotions, calm, cool, collective, having the emotional intelligence to deal with how you're going to move, because the Knight of Cups is about movement, how you're going to move either past the conflict of the Three of Swords or your own inner conflict within your heart and your soul. Okay, not the mind, your emotions. And so your emotions here, meaning either collectively within the connection or individually here, is going to, remember, I kept telling you, I keep seeing the Two of Swords. I don't know why, but I keep seeing it clairvoyantly. There could be here a choice at hand in regards to either how to resolve the situation, okay, or how to ascend or separate from this connection in some way, shape, or form, whether that be through a breakup, separation, or divorce, okay? However that may show up within your connection, all right? And Scorpio, yesterday there was a full moon. So there may be